Hey, how you doing? My name is Hassan and I'm here live at Hiram College with Olivia and Courtney, and I'm going to ask them some questions about Canada and how they had to adapt to the U.S. So first question, Olivia first, ladies first. What is the biggest difference between Canada and the U.S. you had to adapt to?
The biggest difference between Canada and the U.S. would be adapting to having to deal with health insurance. Because like whenever I had to go to the doctor, I had no idea what to fill out on the forms. Because in Canada, we don't have to deal with any of that because our health care is paid through for our taxes. So we don't have to pay for anything when we go to the doctor.
Oh, okay. Courtney?
And I'd say the biggest difference for me coming into Hiram was a small environment because I came from a big city, so Hiram's very small.
So what part of Canada are y'all from? Olivia first.
Brampton.
Brampton?
Same as Olivia, Brampton.
What is it called?
Brampton.
Oh, both of y'all from Brampton. Okay, nice. Okay, before you came to the U.S., how did you perceive or view Americans, Olivia?
Honestly, we thought that Americans are kind of stupid because like whenever you come to whenever you come to soccer tournaments, like you could like easily convince an American that you rode dog sleds to school.
And they believe it? How did you perceive Americans when you came
I
to
never
the
go to
U.S.?
Olivia on there. I think most Americans, what I perceived was most Americans were stupid because
You thought Americans was ignorant.
Yeah.
They didn't know a lot of knowledge about Canada.
everything about Canada, they think you guys have igloos. All you guys say is a and about, a boat. So.
Well, y'all by the North Pole. I mean, oh, never mind. Okay. Okay. What is going on with the people of Quebec and y'all? I mean, how's your relationship? How do you view the people of Quebec?
They're kind of annoying.
Annoying?
Like, I mean, just because like all of Canada, like because it's bilingual with like French and English, like all of Canada has all like the signs, like road signs and stuff like that, are in English and French. But then in Quebec, like the signs are only in French. They don't kind of like do both like the rest of the country does because they just kind of want to be separate.
Well, with Olivia, they try to separate from Canada actually to have like their own country. So.
Yeah, I read it. Like I think it was in '95.
Yeah, somewhere around there.
They tried to gain independence from Canada, but I guess the vote didn't go their way. I think they lost by like 2 or 3%. They lost, so I guess their biggest thing is they don't want to lose their culture and their language to Canada, basically. So why? So I know the 2010 Olympics was hosted in Canada this year. So why is the Olympics so important in Canada?
I think it was important because it kind of like helped to show other people like what Canada is really like, because everybody thinks that it goes along with like the ignorance that we were talking before about it being like so cold all the time. Like I know when I was watching the news here, they were saying that like in Vancouver there wasn't any snow, but like 49 out of 50 states had snow.
Okay.
I wouldn't say the Olympics were that important. I'd say more say that the hockey part of the Olympics was more important to Canada because everybody knows Canada to be known as a hockey nation.
So I'm not trying to bring up the past or nothing, but did Canada win?
Yeah, they won the gold medal there.
In hockey?
Yeah, 3-2.
Oh, in just the U.S.?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not going to comment on that, but okay. Question number 5. As consumers, do you feel more comfortable with U.S. stores or Canadian stores? I know you have kind of advantage because you grew up with Canadian stores all your life, but what stores do you feel more comfortable in?
I don't know. We honestly don't really have like that many Canadian stores. Like a lot of our big brands or whatever are like bought out by like American companies. Like just recently or whatever, HBC, the Hudson Bay Company, which is like a company that's been around since like Canada was founded, was like bought by the guy that owns Target. So we don't really have a lot of Canadian stores.
So would you say you like?
I mean, yeah, like most of the stuff that I have is like Aeropostale and like other American stores and stuff like that.
Okay. What about you, Courtney?
And I would say because I shop like Foot Locker and Champs, so basically they're both USA and Canada, so
okay. So
it doesn't matter to me.
Okay. Did y'all have a problem like with the switching of currencies that like to get used to the American dollar versus the Canadian dollar?
I feel like it's easier like living here and using like American money, because like it doesn't really seem that different until you're like actually trying to like exchange American money for Canadian money. But I mean, it's not that different. 'Cause Canadian money isn't like worth that much less than American.
Yeah, I think the Canadian dollar is like
Higher on
1 point something stronger than the American dollar right now. Good. I know your economy is doing better than ours right now. But well, that's it, guys. Thank you for your time, Olivia, Courtney. Nice having you. It's a wrap.